What is up, everybody? It is your man, AG Chopsticks. Welcome to Monday, and unlike Garfield the cat, I love Mondays. That means I get to hang out with all of you. Thank you all for stopping in today and hanging out with me with our lunchtime live stream. We've got our two boxes from Wells Fargo NF String and Son rolls, the lovely yellow rolls that haven't been producing great, but when they have, they've been commemoratives or they've been 1918 walkers, so it's not something I can say boo-hoo about. But I did cheat on y'all on Friday, and I told you I was going to. I went to my dump bank, who's ordering me some Loomis boxes for my box battle against the one, the only Hydroconomist, a.k.a. Crypto Kid, a.k.a. Darth Plata, and picked up one of the two boxes they have on order for me, and I opened it by myself. Well, yes. And it was a good box. It did have two proofs in it. We got a 1970, which is a really good year, and a 1989 proof added to the mix from Friday. It had a pile of NIFCs, including some really nice 2018s. But it also had silver, as you can see here. So we had actually in the same roll, and this was early on, so I thought it was going to be epic box. It was a good box, but it wasn't epic. So it did have a couple of 1964s in there, as well as a 1967. So I figured since I cheated on you, and it is Monday, and we found silver in both of our last boxes, we might as well take care of the crew hanging out here. So far, I do see Southern Coin, who was first as usual, then followed by Carol Craze, a.k.a. Mama Hydro, and I do see Jimmy Lakari hanging out as well. So let's get some fun for you guys. Do me a favor here. Things were a little weird starting off because I was trying to load Chatbot. Can you please hit 1 in chat if you can hear me? Hope everyone had a good weekend. Ours was rather calm and tame. Minnesota was awfully rainy this weekend, so we just hung out as a family and had some family time. So once I see that you can actually hear me in chat, and I might actually pull myself up on my cell phone, I want to save on my computing power as much as possible. We will get started here, but I just want to make sure that you can hear me live and we have no more stream problems. Let's see, make sure that I am live with you. I'm not seeing ones in chat yet. Oh, that's because it's on top chat. Why does it do that? Let's go to live chat. All right, I can hear myself. That means I am live. So what I want to start out with, since no one's hitting 1 in chat, come on, hit 1 in chat for me. What we're going to do is, just for giggles, we grabbed the first 3 rolls, and we had Southern Coin was in first today. We had Jimmy in second. Actually, was it Mama or Jimmy in second? We had Mama Hydro, a.k.a. Carol Craze, a.k.a. Crypto Kid's mom, a.k.a. the Queen of the Sith, Lord Darth Plata. I had to remember which one it is. So we're going to open these first 3 rolls for you guys. I don't know what's in them. Again, if there's silver in them, they are yours. If it's something I need for my personal collection, I will swap them out for something of comparable value. So let's see, since Southern Coin, you were in here first, let's see if there's silver in this roll, and therefore silver for you to start the stream off. And it does not look like we have silver in the roll for you today. I figured we'd do some of these today since I have found a decent amount of silver in the last couple of rolls. Take care of the crew hanging out with me. How is everyone doing, like Jimmy asked in chat on this Monday morning? Some of you are back to work. Some of us are back to just coin roll hunting. And just to let you know, I will be streaming next Monday. I know it's a holiday, but I will pick up my boxes on Friday. That way, if you guys are home alone and bored, you can hang out if you want me to. I mean, I don't have to. I can certainly turn and burn them myself. But if you guys want to hang out, that would be awesome. All right. No one's talking in chat yet, besides Jimmy. All right, I do see myself. I do hear myself. I'm going to keep going just so we can get these rolls turned and burned. This is for the one and only Carol Craze, a.k.a. Apache Craze, a.k.a. Mama Hydro. Let's see if we have some silver in the rolls for you today. We do not. It's easy to be first when you have nothing else to do. Okay, well, I appreciate you stopping in today and hanging out. We got a slow start, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll find some silver. If anybody else pops in the chat, throw something in there so I know you're here, because we'll open some rolls to start today's stream for you all. All right, we're back into the mid-90s, nice and bright and shiny. I am looking forward to the box bottle tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. because we will have more Loomis rolls that produce like they did last week, hopefully. Let's get something up under the microscope. There we go. Wow, that is delayed on my screen, but hopefully you guys are still hearing me. We'll just keep plugging along like you are. We'll throw that 1967, just have some silver, up under the coin microscope, and away we'll go. All right, it seems like it's delayed things a long time. You know, maybe that's just, I shouldn't have started the stream chat bot. We'll just go with what we have, go with those games. Groovy Loopy is in the house. Jimmy is here, so outstanding. Yes, no, it would be nice. Wow, that is really delayed. So, you know, maybe the stream is really delayed, but I'm going to keep going here. This one is for Jimmy Lucari. I do see Groovy Loopy hanging out in the house. Thank you for stopping in, Groovy Loopy. I have not seen you in here before. This is just a fun lunchtime hangout where we open up some rolls, see what we can find for my stack. Once in a while, I do give away. One. Okay. Oh, the streamer's chat is delayed on my side pretty significantly. I know not to use stream chat bot from here on out because that has thrown us for a loop today, but that's all right. So again, Groovy Loopy, this is just we're not selling rolls, we're just hanging out, opening rolls live Monday through Friday. We've got $50, except for Wednesdays we do switch to quotas because we want them silver and W quotas. So let's see here. All right, that roll was nothing for you. That's okay. You never know. Patience does pay off. We'll see what happens. So let's tell you what. Since Groovy Loopy is hanging out in here on a Monday with us, we are going to go here. We are going to pop open this roll for Groovy Loopy. If you find any silver, it is yours. All right. Does not look like it, but we'll do the drop test. We'll search for dates and see what we can find. Yeah, it does look like I'm delayed a couple of minutes. Which is weird. I know, again, not to start the chat bot. Okay, that's all right. So what was everyone up to this weekend? It's going to be a while before you hear it. Again, it was just a rainy day in Minnesota, so we hung out. Looks like Southern Coin. I'm doing some air rifle and Nintendo... Oh, doing something back to a decision of an air rifle and Nintendo Switch Lite. Going back and forth. My family is actually Southern Coin. Really gone there are the edges. These are for my stack here. Let's see if we can find anything that is worth keeping at all. We might not. You never know when we're going to find that epic dump. There were no enders in this box, but there were no enders when we found that 1893 commemorative $50, nor the Walking Liberty that we found last week. So you never know what you'll find until you rip it in the rolls and look for yourself. But Southern Coin, if it helps, my family has fallen in love with the, it's the most ridiculous thing, Animal Crossing's New Horizons. It is the silliest, just no intelligence required game out there. But it's a lot of fun, and we've been actually hanging out as a family, building our little island community on there, so if that helps at all. I do like the Switch. I do like some of the games that are on there and what Nintendo's doing. They might not be the same resolution as an Xbox One or a PS4, but they're a lot of fun. I have a friend who actually brings them with him traveling when he goes on the road, and he is not a spring chicken, so... You have no life. You know what? We all have our lives. They just have different twists and turns to them. There are the edges, and that's either a really beautiful mid-90s or an NIFC. Really beautiful mid-90s. So we're back into those suckers. I can't wait till we're rid of them. Get these to Loomis so that I can get them out of my regular circulation and into my Loomis rolls. Hey, why not? Welcome in. Welcome into the chat today. Happy Monday to you. You've got a Grumpy Cat on your... No, you don't have Grumpy Cat. That's Arguing Cat. I don't know what the meme is actually called, but it's definitely not Grumpy Cat. So, we've got a roll. Let's do this roll here for Why Not, since he's hanging out with me. Because, well, why not open a roll for him? Let's see if we can find, why not, some silver. And does not look like it. But we will keep on going. You never know what'll sneak in here or there. So yeah, Animal Crossing is our new little addiction. I played a little bit too much of it. Again, really no point, really no end. Yeah, retired and can't go anywhere. Yeah, no, that's tough. I know Minnesota is opening back up a little bit. There is Aunt Orta with that thumbs up. Hopefully that means on the way in, Aunt Orta smashed the like button. And because Aunt Orta is in the house today, we're going to grab a roll for Aunt Orta and get Aunt Orta taken care of. Let's see if we can find Aunt Orta some silver. Haven't found it yet, but you know what? We got a whole lot of rolls left to go today. And you never know when you're going to hit that mother load. There are the edges. I do not see silver edges, but I do see some nice bright shinies. Mid 90 and early 90s. So, yep, let's get them back to my dump bank, which is Loomis. So they're out of circulation when it comes time for NF String and Sons. We do have an NIFC, our first treasure of the day, on the board. We will update the board unless we hit a mega horde after our first 33 rolls. And again, I searched 33 rolls at a time out of 2 different boxes, so they fit well into the drive-through window at my dump bank because, gosh, I appreciate them still being open. So nothing in those rolls for you today, and that was for Aunt Orta. But let's go in here. Do me a favor, please. Smash the like button. Tell your friends and family to come hang out with me, AG Chopsticks, Monday through Friday, if you're free during your lunchtime. Hopefully next week, Little Mega Chopsticks will be able to join me more. Her and Chopsticks Jr. are finishing school this year. It is earlier than normal, but with distance learning, they had made the decision that if they are good academically as of this point, they are going to call. They're going to call it and let them be done for the year. So they're almost done. They're excited about that. And so maybe they'll get Little Mega to join me. And maybe Little Mega will bring us some luck besides an NIFC. You're leaning switch because it would be fun. So the air rifle. Yeah, no, air rifle would be fun. The only problem is when you're going to be able to use the air rifle next. You're probably going to be able to maintain social distancing air rifling. So that's probably okay. But you never know. Mid-90s shiny again. You're able to use a switch right now and get that immediate gratification. But you know what? It is your call whatsoever. You know, we do have a switch in this house. We have a Wii U. We've got a Xbox One. We've got my computer that also functions as a gaming computer. So that's where my tendency leads. But I am a redneck at heart, so the air rifle does sound fun as well. I've not gone air rifling. I used to go paintballing. Well, actually, let's get this moved over here out of the way so I can be a little easier opening with you guys here. Used to go paintballing back in the day. Oh, lesson from paintballing. I live in Minnesota. It gets cold in Minnesota. I was a young, silly teenager. But don't play paintball in winter in Minnesota. The paintballs, they freeze, and when they freeze and they hit you, they hurt. Just as an FYI from your man AG Chopsticks, who has experienced that live and in person. They sting just a bit when they hit you. Live in California, not many places have opened yet. So that is fun. Yeah, no, Minnesota's barely open here. We're just getting a little more open here. But we're supposed to still maintain our social distancing, which a lot of people aren't. I'm not going to get into the politics behind that. But I don't think this thing is over yet, you know. I still think we're going to see worse before it gets truly better. But Minnesota opened back up some retail shops today. Some malls are now open. Hey, not a problem for you, Aunt Orta. It's just might as well. Like I've been telling people, if I can give away a piece of silver that cost me $1 to send to you, I may it as not. What is my favorite type of silver to get? Cheap silver? Why not? But if we're talking actual coins, found a 44 Merc in your change. I would say probably the Walking Liberties. I know they have less silver content than a 1964 is going to have because they're older, but they're just such a beautiful design, like that 1918 that we found last week on stream, live with y'all in person. Speaking of Merc Dimes, Grandpa Chopsticks did get a refill on Merc Dimes this weekend. Here's 170 Merc Dimes just chilling there for us to search eventually. I know somebody had requested doing a coin search as a way to add some difference to the stream, and well, maybe we'll search those eventually, see if we have any key dates. Got those for 13.5 times face value at my local coin shop. So Will someone do me a favor and check exclamation points chopsticks to see if the bot is up and running? We had some little bit of fun today, so I don't know if I killed the bot for the stream, but we'll see what happens. See if you guys can actually interact with the bot so you can play those mini games and what have you. I love Merc dimes. For dimes, Mercs are my favorite. Just love the design. And they're rarer than Roosevelts. So those are fun. Make the plunge and go for the switch tomorrow. Then no more decision. Yeah, you know what? You never know when you're going to have that payout or what to do. You can use it now, which seems to be fun. There are the edges, and they all look clad to me. All right. So we haven't heard from everyone what they did this fine last weekend. Like I said, it's stormy here in Minnesota, but it gave us 2 inches of much-needed rainfall to help green up the lawn because I am being a little bit Ebenezer Scrooge this year, and I'm resisting turning on my sprinklers as much as possible. All right, we got a drop coin on the floor, which is okay. It's right next to my dump bag, so that'll make it easy. We're not finding anything quite yet today, but that's okay. There's still time to go, and we might not find it today. We might not find it tomorrow, but one of these days we will find an amazing box for myself, which means it's also going to be an amazing box for people watching at the time. All right, 1995. I'm going to stop checking shiny edges unless they look silvery because, all right, what is this? Somebody searched this on 210. Was that this year? Was that last year? Be interesting to find. I'm actually might this week take $100 face value of these and throw on something to tell me, you know, how long it takes to get back into circulation. How long does it take for NF String and Sons, or I think that's Dunbar, no, Brinks. How long does it take Brinks to recycle these rolls back into circulation? Am I searching coins I searched a month ago? Am I searching coins that haven't been searched in a year? You know, that's all makes this treasure hunt more interesting. When were these last searched? When did somebody dump? Am I not going to get a Christmas box this year, so people dumping around Christmas? Or if the Christmas box has just not made it out to my area now? Yeah, silver dimes. He has a pile of silver dimes. He loves his silver dimes. There's somebody checking the exclamation point chopsticks for me. I'm not seeing a response yet from the bot, but we'll see what happens. Man, that does... Oh, hey, there is a response from the bot. The bot lives, and it is a Streamlabs bot. It is not Mr. A.G. Roboto. That's okay. All right, there are the edges, and we do not see any silver in here. So when I find them in circuit, actually, you know, my favorite silver really is the commemorative, I would say, that I've found. Just finding... have a huge passion for commemorative half dollars. You know, they started back in 1892 with the Columbian Exposition and ran up all through the, I want to say, 50s. And they're just beautiful coins. But that also makes them hard to find. Some of them have a large amount of mintages. Some of them only have a few thousand. So filling that commemorative book is going to take some time, and it's going to take some money. You know, I do have a line on a couple that I want to pick up, but I'm not going to because I also have a line on inexpensive Morgans I want to pick up. But I don't know if I'm going to do that either because, well, you know, I am furloughed. That's why we're hanging out, and I want to make sure. That I am not spending money that I should be having on reserve just in case, you know, my furlough is longer than I anticipate. You power washed rugs and hung out with the family. Both of those sound like they could be good depending on what you wanted to do. Having a clean house is always a good thing. You recorded a new video but forgot to post it. Yeah, I'm trying to get Little Mega. I'm trying to get... Oh, yeah, the give command, Jimmy, is only a mod command right now. I got to work on that and change that up so you guys can give out chopsticks yourself. Let me stop what I'm doing right now. Let me jump into my cloud bot. That's within my OBS. That's not that chat bot that was screwing us up earlier. Let's see. I think that Groovy Loopy is the first time in here. So we'll go in here to my loyalty. We'll find you, Groovy Loopy. Groovy Loopy. See if it can find you yet. It is not finding you yet, so I can't even give you chopsticks. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just give everyone 1,000 chopsticks just for hanging out today. Because, well, why not? They have no monetary value. They're just for the fun, the mini games, and eventually, maybe if we have successful rolls, they'll be used for giveaways as well. Hilarious. Little Mega and Chopsticks Jr. were just running around the house screaming, "Oh, NIFC." And I'm like, dudes, calm down a little bit. They're like, "Are you streaming it?" They're like, "No." "How long?" 20 minutes. So we have 20 minutes to make a lot of noise. Woo! And start screaming, running around. Boy. Out of the mouths of teenagers. Because now that's all I have is teenagers. Went to a neighbor's house and put some animals. He has 10 mini. Ooh, that would be calming. Going out and seeing some animals. We do have a dog here at my house. And Georgia, I have a video that I'm supposed to be editing. I haven't gotten a chance to yet because it was not wanting me to. There are the edges. Open up the files properly. So I've got to get that. Thank you for Little Mega Chopstick birthday video out. So far, only 2 NIFCs, and I only have like 10 rolls in the first 33 to go here. Slow box. They've been slow lately, besides that Loomis box. So make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 8:30 Central Standard Time, for the box battle, and hope that next Loomis box pays out. Yeah, I hope he didn't get flooded. He didn't mention getting flooded out, Carol, so, on his Discord channel, he probably would have mentioned getting flooded out. So, hopefully you guys all stayed dry. We had over 2 inches of rain here in my neck of the woods in Minnesota, so I'll take the rain. Not so fun on the weekends, but when you can't go anywhere, why not have rain when you can have it? Yeah, planting seeds. Yeah, that's this weekend for me. We actually just had a freeze warning last week in Minnesota. So planting would have been a bad thing. Would have killed a lot of stuff. All right, let's see. Petted. I know Hydro did get some gold panning in this weekend from gold pay dirt he picked up. So that looks like it's cool, but that's something I want to do, but something that Mrs. Chopsticks and I are both agreed is probably not the best use of resources at the current moment. All right, you've got an Adobe ad playing in the background, so we're going to skip that here. We're still in single digits today. It's early morning on a Monday. People are back to work. I know a lot of places are opening back up. Bars and restaurants and hair salons are not yet open in Minnesota. A lot of retail places were given the green light to start opening today. So it's going to open back up. And, like our governor said, it's not because, we've beat this thing. It's because, hey, we now have enough hospital beds to be able to take care of you in case you get sick from this. So that's why Minnesota is reopening some here. Just make sure when you're out and about, you practice good social distancing. Wear your PPE, personal protective equipment, not to keep yourself safe, but to keep people around you safe as well. There's a big hubbub on. Oh, Siren Silver Stash in the house. How you doing, Siren? Thanks for coming and hanging out. We're just here opening some rolls, having a chit chat on a Monday afternoon now. At least it's afternoon here in Minnesota. There are the edges. Lots of shiny edges, but we're not going to check them because they're probably just mid-90s. Because we are into a batch of mid-90s again. Like that one right there is extremely shiny and bright. But it's a mid-90. Oh, that one was searched on 419 and dotted for me. So, good to know that at least it was searched on 419. What's up, Chopsticks Jr.? Howdy. You just watching me seeing how things were going today? Nothing like Friday, but that's all right. That is all right. Now he walks away. Little Mega is the only one in the house that really gets into this coin roll hunting with me. Chopsticks Jr. just shakes his head at me. Mrs. Chopsticks tolerates it as long as it doesn't interfere with me being a good family member. So after the stream, we'll get some groceries picked up to set the week up for meal-wise. This week's meals, we are recreating recipes that we've received from HelloFresh and trying to do it locally. Since Siren Silver Stash is in the house, let's see if we can open up a roll here. Siren, this one is for you if you are still here. I'm going to open this up here. If there's any silver inside this roll here, Siren, it is yours unless I need it for my collection, and then I will swap it out for a like-valued silver. So just for hanging out. All right, thanks for stopping in. Why not? We will see you next stream. Let's see if we can find Siren. Oh, it does not look like there's any silver in this roll. We tried. It's just something, I don't know if you stopped in before, Siren. That's just something fun that I do on my streams, is once in a while I'll give away rolls to people hanging out in chat. It's only going to cost me $1 or so to send you out a piece of silver if I found it. He'll be testy if he did. Yeah, no. He would be upset if he got, especially after the technical difficulties he had last week on our Tuesday stream. There's the last rolls out of the first 33 batch, and we only have 2 NIFCs to show for it. But, I got to remember my own mantra. Patience will pay off eventually. It's not a matter of if, but when we'll find silver. But it doesn't look like it's going to be this roll. Trying to keep an eye out here on those ads to make sure you're not hearing too many ads in the background of the music. 1994, 2000. Again, all the shiny ones are those 93, 94, 95s. I don't know why. Let's get them back to my dump bank so that I don't have to deal with them in my Anna String and Sun rolls in the future. Five rolls left before we switch dump bags and get our next 33 rolls ready to go. Maybe the next box will produce, maybe the next roll. You never know. Oh, they tried to raid the vault, and the vault said no. Anyone have any big plans for this upcoming week? I know it's going into Memorial Day weekend. Normally people would be out and about doing fun things. But it's not going to happen this week just because of everything going on with the virus. So, does anyone have any plans? We are going to do yard work at the Chopsticks household. Almost lost some coins there, but we're back here. It is really behind on the stream, so I know next time not to get that stream bot up and running early. That just messed with things. Yep. That one was Coin Roll Hunted by CJR, and then it is NAFC, so we'll throw it down. You found a metal detecting game on Steam? That would be interesting. Hey, Little Mega, how you doing?
I'm good. Just coming to say hi.
Just coming to say hi. Well, you can come say hi if you want to. Or you're just going to stand way in the background and at the stream.
Hello.
Hey. There's Little Mega. How's your homework going?
Good.
And that means it hasn't been fully started yet. All right. Love you, little one. Boy. Stir crazy teenagers. They've been in here, this house, for probably, we go out once in a while, go driving, go to the store, but really cooped up for 14 weeks. Going on week 14 right now. So, boy, they're going a little stir crazy, and I don't blame them. I am too. But at least I get to get out of the house to go pick up and dump coins. It's part of the reason I'm doing this, is just give me something to do, some sense of normalcy. 1987 on the board there. Another NIFC, the OG NIFC. Well, I guess the OG NIFC, not OJ. If the roll does not fit, you must acquit. But the OG NIFC was actually the 1970, would be the first one that was not intended for circulating. We're going to skip ads there. So, yeah, I went to my LCS, bought them out of Merc Dimes for Grandpa Chopsticks, and then also picked up myself a roll of gorgeous BU 1964 Kennedys because, I had some extra fundage from some sale of some coins and figured why not reinvest and pick up Brilliant Uncirculated 90% silver for 13.5 times face value, because why not? Beautiful coins. Last roll in the first 33. Let's see what we can find out. Metal detecting video game. That's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting. Last roll, the first 33 is a dud. Oh, her sister's birthday now. Southern, is she back now? Because I thought she went on a trip, if I remember right. Or is that just a weekend trip? It wasn't a week long. Or have we really been talking about your sister and her activities for over a week now? Which is quite all right. That's what this is about. Just fun. Searching through coins and some chit-chat along the way. All right, last roll does not produce. But we do get to update the board here with some treasures that we found today. They're not the kind of treasures that we're going to keep long term, but at least there are some treasures to add to the board and not make it look all plain and sad today. We'll add on 4 NIFCs to the board. And away we will continue to go. I'm going to switch dump bags here. And as for a dump bag, all I use is I've got these canvas bags. Work really nice. Normally I just use 2, 1 per box, but they don't fit so well through the window, so we got them broken up into 33s. All right, I'm going to keep, that one's a me keep. Those are keeping for somebody else, and that one is marked up, so we're going to chuck it in the bag as well, which means I do need to replace 3 coins in that first bag. All right, there we go. We are all set. Let's get the next set ready to go. Here is our next 17. This is the last part of the first box, so we'll get these hunted and then break out the 16 that'll match and make it the 33 from the second box. You know what we didn't do is because Mrs. Chopsticks is home, so shh. Wingardium Leviosilver. I don't want to get judged too loudly for that. We forgot to bless it, so maybe the blessing of the pure silver Elder Wand will give us an assistance today. We are using the Seeker Mat. We are using our music. We're doing our best to get done here and find silver live. Looks like Monday today is going to be a low stream, but that's okay. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully it means people are back to work and back to their normal schedules. We were averaging about 15 viewers last week. But again, it's Monday. It's a new week. And maybe you guys are just getting bored of me. That's okay if you are. I'm having fun hanging out with you. That one's beat up, but it's just beat up 1972. We'll keep going. We will rock and roll and turn and burn. And if I see anything pop in the chat, we will have that conversation about it. I do have my nectar here I'm going to enjoy really quick. I'm not going to show it on stream because it is not my typical coffee. Mrs. Chopsticks is working from home today, so I stopped at a place and picked us up some coffee. All right, that one was search 4 of 19. Has it really been over a year since that's been seen or not? This one is marked as well, so someone has searched these at one point, which is quite all right. She did. She's back before Saturday. Sounds good. Sounds good. Dropping coins now. Not paying attention as well as I could. Trying not to get discouraged at no silver yet, but that's okay. I've got to not be discouraged. You know, we had a couple, I think we had 4 or 5 boxes last week, that didn't have silver in them. And our quarters were duds completely. Oh, you've got to help St. Jude's add up on your screen that I'm going to kill here. Doink. There we go. It is gone. And there are the edges marked up. Let's see. Do I have slots enabled? Oh, you do have slots. Dolphin, gift, and lost your 5. Boy, I might have to make that a little more generous. You got 2 out of 3 and it didn't give you a win? How dare it? Nothing there. Nothing going. Man, I hope these boxes from Loomis are better, or else I'm going to get my butt whooped by Hydroeconomist on tomorrow night's box battle. There are the edges with no silver. And looks like a 1971. It looked suspicious, but that's because it's an old coin. 1971 is a decent aged coin to find in a roll. Bill Gibson up and in the house. Welcome in, Bill Gibson. How you doing on this Monday? We're just hanging out, not having any great luck here yet with our silver, but we still got plenty of rolls to go to try and find. You're a third shift worker? Okay. I appreciate that. And Jimmy, I appreciate you saying that. It's fun to hang out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Well, if you weren't enjoying it, you wouldn't hang out. So that's all right. I appreciate it, definitely. We got a close-knit little group here. Usually opened up by Southern Coin with the rest of you joining shortly afterwards. So I definitely appreciate you guys hanging out. You know, my watch time is definitely up, but that's not what I'm in it for. You know, I'm in it to find silver, hang out, chit-chat with you guys, maybe give you some information on coins that you might not know before. And hopefully someday, like this roll right here. So I see Bill Gibson in the house. Bill Gibson, this roll is yours. We gave our rolls earlier because we had a decent day on Friday. So might as well take care of you in chat. So Bill Gibson, if we find any silver right here, it is yours. And regretfully, no silver in the roll yet today. You know, I need to go and find Inspector 4940 and make sure they're not taking out the silver out of my rolls. That's just the number that's printed on the top side of these boxes from Wells Fargo is 4940. I don't know if that's inspection or lock code or what it is, but whoever you are, 4940, I'm coming for you. Give me my silver. All right, we'll keep on turning and burning. No luck in that one for you, Bill Gibson. This one has some Lucky Lint attached to it. And it did not bring silver luck. It just brought me someone else's dirt. All right, there are the edges. Lots of shiny, but they're going to be mid-90s on me. Maybe with a NIC sprinkled in here and there. But we did find another 87. I think I'm almost up to a full roll of those now. If 1987s interest anyone, please reach out to me via the email at the top of the screen there, and we can work something out. I am collecting because I know they're more rare than most NIFCs. So if anybody wants them, let me know. We can work something out. It's not my silver stack, but it's a cool coin to have. We got another roll here open and another edges with no silver. And I'm dropping coins everywhere. I don't like a lot of searchers open with gloves on. Maybe that's just the way they learned. I never learned how to do that. I know it's dirty. I mean, my hands are a filthy mess after this. After I finish these hunts, but you know what? There's an ad on your screen. Got to skip it. They're a filthy mess right now. I'll wash my hands. It'll be gone. Life will be good. I know these have not come into contact with anyone that might be sick right now, so I feel good to go. And I just tactically, I mean, I have gloves. I just can't do searching the way I search with gloves on. Now, if I go in and search that Merc Dimes and sort them, then I probably will wear gloves just to see it. Speaking of those Merc Dimes, we're coming up on the halfway point of the stream. Let me know in chat. I've got them separated into $5 face value on those Merc Dimes. Should we sort them quick live, see if we have any good things in there, or should I not do that on camera? We can search $5 today, $5 another day, just to see what we have and get them sorted and organized from Grandpa Chopsticks. I do have my sorting materials handy. I do have my sorting tubes handy. So if you guys want to do that, let me know by hitting 1 in the chat, and after we finish this first box, we can go ahead and search $5 face of Mercury Dimes and see if we have any treasures to add to the books. All right, we're up to 10 viewers today. Welcome in who's ever there lurking. Let me know if you haven't spoken up in chat yet. Let me know. Say something so we can give away a roll to you and get one to open. Because right now, we're just turning and burning. We had a good day on Friday with 3 90%ers and 1 40%er with some more proof. So the AG stack has grown. So why not see if we can make your stack a little bit better with some inexpensive to me silver. Again, 1 in chat if you want to open up $5 face value of Mercs and see if we can find any key dates or anything I need for my albums. Or 2 if just keep on going to the $half. Let's find some cheap or free silver in there. We were up to double digits for a second. Now we are down to 9. At least that's what my counter says. All right, there are the edges, and I do not see any silver in there. Somebody had asked on the stream before, when I asked about what different content you like to see, somebody said they'd like to see some silver sorted, silver searched. Somebody asked me to search a dime bag, which, that'll be a heck of a stream. Searching a dime bag. But I've got one on order as soon as my bank fills their dimes. They will give me that. And we will search 10,000 dimes live on chat. As a reminder, when I do that, I will only be searching edges. I will not search for key dates, errors, or varieties. Just go through it, power through it, and see if we can find anything worth keeping out of 10,000 dimes. Usually I find 2 or 3 dimes in the bag. But you never know what you'll find. A lot of the coins in my dump bank's coin counter that don't come from me. Because I put 5,000 through there at a time. Hey, Archaeology Mikey, welcome in, welcome in. There are the edges. Live search. All right. I take that as a vote for a live search of a bag. Got it. All right, Archaeology Mikey, how are those classes going? I know you're almost done. I saw that in the chat the other day. That is awesome that you're almost done. I believe you are graduating high school. Is that not a... Ooh. That 1982 looked like a 1987. Darn it. All right. Paul Fuller in the house as well. Welcome in, Paul. There we go. So I did see... Nice. You finish your final high school assignments. That is awesome. Archaeology for you. We'll do 2 because you finished up. Let's do Paul Fuller first. Paul, this roll is for you. If I find any silver for you in here, it is for you. Now, if it's something I need for my collection, I will trade it out for something of like value. So let's see here. Paul Fuller. There are the edges, and we have no silver in those rolls. We'll open up 2 for Archaeology Mikey, just because congratulations on being done your last high school class. I know this is probably not the way you thought your senior year would go, but it'll make you stronger in the long run. And just think of what when you're gathered around the fire, when you get older, when you have grandbabies, imagine the stories you're going to be able to tell. Well, yeah, you know what? We graduated during COVID. So nothing in those for you, Paul Fuller, but let's get here. Last 2 rolls of the first box we are going to open up for Archaeology Mikey, because he is done with his graduation. Done with his high school, not graduation yet. So how are they doing your graduation, Archaeology? There's a 1996 shiny. Are they doing a virtual graduation? Are they actually doing a graduation ceremony? What are they having? What are they doing for you guys? Oh, we'll get some more, somebody else's garbage that we're cleaning up here. But that was not a find that we're going to keep. And last but not least, last roll here of the first box. What do we have here? We've got a lot of clad. All right, the first box didn't produce but 4 NIFCs. Maybe 5, depending on what we find in our rolls right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch gears. Hey, we did find an NIFC that is marked. So that'll go back in the bag, but at least it's a treasure count and saying that we did find another thing that really shouldn't be in these rolls. All right. Chat, by the way, for those just hopping in, is wicked lagged. We're going to update our totals today. Instead of 4 NIFCs, we found 5 in the first box. That would definitely not be a good box to have a box battle against. All right, there is that. Scoot that aside. Now, give me a second here. It's going to take me a second to get set up to do a hunt with you guys. We're going to have teens, 20s, 30s, and 40s. Get those out of the way. There we go. We're going to grab a baggie. Tell you what, we'll do a little extra. We'll grab a baggie. Plus 20. There we go. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. I'm hoping to find some here. You know. Yeah, my chat is wicked behind today. I apologize for that. Let's see here. At least no final exams. That's a good perspective. I got Grandpa Chopsticks Horde ready to go here in case you guys wanted to do it there. So we'll get the searching tubes out for our finds. There we go. Pulled these out of the safe today just in case you guys wanted to search. So it looks like we'll do this more often this week. All right. Let's see, we got our teens, we got our 20s, we got our 30s that'll go into there. We'll sort this bag, this pile of dimes right here into these cups, 40s, 30s, 20s, and teens. Then we'll look through them and see if we have any that we need, because Grandpa Chopsticks lets me do that. Anything we need for my personal collection. I'm going to get my microscope zoomed in here, because I'm going to need to have it up close and tight in case we have any dates we need to check. We'll pull him out of the way, Mr. 40%er. You know, it's fine. They're old. They're dirty dimes. It's not going to make any numismatic difference to them. And we've also got his bag. Yeah, that's his bag of 1940s mercs that are here. So let's see what we can find. We've got 70 mercs to find. Can we find any key dates? Or can we find anything that'll go into my album? The oldest Mercury dime I need for my album is a 1931. So anything from here that's not 1931 is 1932 or older will just go away. So let's get started here and get these dimes live sorted with you on chat. We got a 40s. Ooh, that's in the 20s. Hey, a Rosie. What is that doing in here? Grandpa Chopsticks, we got a couple of Rosies in here. Sorry about that. All right, we got some 40s. We got another Rosie. Oops. I'm going to have to swap out some of my Rosies. Actually, really nice. It's got a great tone to it, actually. 1935. Oh, it's got a pretty big cut mark there. Unless it's a tie crack. I'm guessing that's post-mint damage. That's post-mint damage, but it's a 30s. Hey, another Rosie. I'm going to have to make things right for Grandpa Chopsticks. All right, we got a 40s. That is a nice tone. Come on. It doesn't want to focus on that, but that's got a beautiful tone. 1926 in the bin there. Let's see. 42. 45. Most likely these are all going to be in the 40s, but you never know what you'll find in this. I'm guessing my LCS did a good job of keeping the premium ones for himself, but you never know what's going to slip through the cracks. I sometimes do find barbers. There's another nice tone. 1929. Oh, he's got some nice tone ones he picked up this time. 40s, 40s, 42. Ooh. That's a nice 1918. Well, not nice, but it's a 1918. No mint mark. But he's got a teens now. Awesome. Again, these were all bought for 13.5 times face value. 1939. So that was the first 20. Got a nice little even mix, mostly 40s, but that's okay. We got another 50 coins to search today with you guys, and then we'll switch back to half dollars. 1917. Hey, Ant Free, welcome in. There's Ant Free. We're just taking a break from our normal half dollars. Someone asked to do a live search of some dimes that I picked up from my LCS. So we're doing a live search. $5 face today of Merc dimes for Grandpa Chopsticks to see what we have in store. Wow, that's a really interesting. I can't even tell what year that is. Dirt and toning on that 1924. Going in our 20s bin. So yeah, this is how I search coins. I'll sort them into decades for him, and then he goes through and searches for himself. Our 40s pile is starting to get a little bit higher today, but that's okay. They are still Merc dimes. They are still worth about 13 times face value. Silver's making a jump recently. It's up over $17 an ounce, which is awesome in the long run. But let's see here. You love toners? Yeah, I know, Aunt Free. These are not mine. These are Grandpa Chopsticks. Ooh, there's a scratched up 1935, but it's still a 1935. Johnny Kilo, welcome in. We're doing a mid-box just search through Merc dimes that I picked up this week. We'll do $5 today and then $5 tomorrow and etc., etc. We probably won't do one on Wednesday because that's our dreaded quarter search. 1935. 1940s. All right. We're getting not much in here of below 1940, but that's okay. You don't expect as much. The older years are harder to find. Here we go. Oh, there's a nice toned 1958 Rosie. Sorry, Grandpa. A few snuck by. 38. I'm not calling out the 40s. I know there could be the errors in there. Again, we're just searching. We're going to look for key dates. Yes, I hit up an LCS. Aunt Free. I picked up 170 Merc dimes for Grandpa Chopsticks for 1929 for 13.5 times face value. So we're just doing a quick search here. See if we need any added. Oh, wow, that 43 is a beautiful toner. I should stop talking about toning because I know some of you guys love tone coins. And these are not mine, so we can't make deals on them. But at least you get to see the search, see my method to my mayhem, the method behind my mayhem when I search coins. Yes, I didn't put gloves on, but I understand. No, that was interesting. 1944. There's not going to be any numismatically valued coins that me touching them like this is going to hurt. There's another one. Sorry, Grandpa. Huh. Oh, I bet I know. Oh, wow. Wow. All right. This is really hard. Come on, focus on this, please. That's actually really, it's got a really cool rainbow tone to it. 1938 rainbow. Oh, you can see it. See over by there? Just, that is a really nice rainbow turn. Toned 1938. P. Wow. That's a beautifully toned coin. Grandpa Chopsticks, you're going to enjoy that when you see it. All right. He does let me keep some coins for myself if it helps fill my book at all. I haven't found anything yet that'll fill my book. But we got to grab his bag of 1940s. Grandpa Chopsticks, there's where you're at right now on 1940s. Merc dimes. Oh. Set that aside. These 1930s, none of them were 31, so I'm going to take them. They had some nice toners in them. But we're going to take them into his 1930s tubes. Set that aside. 1920s. Ooh. There were some 1920s. Do I have... Here's my Merc dime book here. So, let's see if we can fill any holes really quick. I doubt it, but we'll see what we can do for his 20s. Most of these are probably going to be lower mintages. All right, 1923 is not something I need. 1926 toner. If it's an S, I need it. It is not. Yeah, I'm killing you, Smalls. All right, this is a 1928. Kenny Beans in the house, 28 or 29, not legible date, so I'm not even gonna bother. We're just searching through a bag of Grandpa Chopsticks dimes here to see what we can find. 1929. I do need an S. Come on, come on. Nothing. Like I said, on 1929S, that's probably it's only 4 million. You know, there's plenty there. This is a 19. I don't know if we can tell. You can't tell. And I am scoping them as I go here, bud. All right, this is a really weird tone, 1924. And my 24 line is full, so we're going to throw that over there. The only 19s I need is a 1990D or 1916s. This is a 1917, really nice toner, but it's a 1917P, so we're going to set that down here. And last but not least, he let you first. Oh, wow. Nice job, Paul. That is awesome. This is a 19 what? All right, we got a 1918, which I don't need. All right, there we go. There's a P. So we'll take his 20s, put it in his 20s roll. Grandpa Chopsticks, I know you're going to watch this back. You've got a lot of sorting on your hands once these actually get into your hands. And a couple of teens for his teens roll. Yeah, he's not doing bad on his teens. It's kind of hard to see, but he's got a little bit of teens going on in there. All right, so there is our daily searching of Mercury dimes. Nothing for the book, but that's okay. You've never owned a silver dime and torta? Oof. And we've got some rosies that I owe you. I'll just swap out for my Mercs. 1921 Merc dime in bag condition, selling for $20. Yeah, 1921 is a tough year to get. It's a lower mintage, so one of the key dates. So, all right, nothing going there. That was our live search. If you guys want me to do that again tomorrow, let me know. Throw a 1 in the chat if you want to see that again tomorrow. I'm going to get our second box ready to go and rip and tear through those and see if we can add any of silver into my collection. We'll throw Mr. Kennedy back under the scope, give you a higher view of him so you're not just looking at his face. You need a 1924. In the junk silver bag, a 19. Nice. I love barbers. Occasionally I'll find a barber just chilling in his in my LCS's dime bin. And again, he just sells it a little bit over melt value. That's where this came from. So, Ant Free. And who else posted a list of what they needed? And Archaeology Mikey, send me those lists to my email, and I'll reach out to Grandpa Chopsticks, and I'll see if there's anything I can do to help you with those. Yeah, let me know. Shoot me a list, and I'll see what I can find. I will talk to Grandpa Chopsticks on your behalf. All right, so let's get these next 16 rolls to fill out our second 33 up on the board. This is the first of our second box of Haas for the day. Have I seen anybody new in chat? No? Oh, Ant Free. You were, yeah. Well, it also, when I pick it up, I picked up a roll for 2 rolls of Mercs for another online friend, and I just charged him shipping on it. I actually, anytime I go to my LCS, if he has extra, if anybody wants in, let me know. I usually announce it beforehand. It'll just cost you what I pay for it, plus shipping and handling. I have no problem. He usually has really good deals, so I like to help out. We've got our second box ready to go, so let's go Avada Kedavra on these rolls and hope for some silver in there. Come on, let's get some silver in these rolls today. We played with a lot of silver just now, but let's find some cheap silver. Even though 13.5 times face value is a good deal on silver right now. Especially with silver making a jump. I haven't checked yet today. Let me double check. Well, no, I lied. I haven't checked since we started the stream. We're at 17.23 ask price right now, so that's awesome. I use Amazon for all my coin collecting supplies. All right, everyone's saying do it again another time. Okay, we'll do another one next time. And again, if anybody has a list of wants they need for Mercs, let me know. I can talk to Grandpa Chopsticks. Heck, he might even be lurking here right now. But I know he'll watch the video, and I can certainly ask him if he'd be willing to part with them and what he'd want for them. So let me know. I have no problem helping out. I just need to make sure that I have his permission to help out. All right, we're back up to our usual amount of watchers. So awesome. Thanks for hanging out. There are the edges and no more silver. Two or three barbers. $2 or $5 Mercs I bought. Nice. I like barbers. Okay, you'll email me. Cool. I'll ask. I'll see what'll happen. I can't promise anything. I don't want to say he will. They're his collection, not mine. I'm just his dealer. So, no, I'm in an area that has LCSs where he is not. And my LCS really has great prices. I love my local coin shop. I can't say enough about Minnesota Gold and Silver. And the Will, who's the proprietor of the business, he's actually going to let me go in and do a video once he gets fully up and running again to share with you guys my LCS. For purchasing non-numismatic coins, he is my go-to. If I need to buy numismatic coins, there's a coin shop down in Burnsville, Minnesota. That is my go-to. Will just doesn't have the same selection of numismatics as Burnsville. Ooh, these are some big edges. Nope, just a 1977. I thought we had a proof. Silver is on the rise, and it's nice to see. So, actually have a line on some good priced Morgans that I'm contemplating. And it's the 1 week I'm going, don't rise silver prices. Don't rise silver prices. 13.8 is not a bad deal, honestly, right now. If you look online, Ant-Free, a lot of the places are going upwards of there. So, well, a new coin store in the area, that's awesome. You have to check it out. And, just remember that, just like coin roll hunting, be patient with your prices. If you've got a range that you want to go in, stick to that range. Don't overextend yourself. Don't just try and pay what they have just to get what you want, unless it's something you're searching out. You wish gold went down? And Grandpa Chopsticks is watching because he just hit me up on Messenger. So, but one Grandpa Chopsticks, no, you will. I'll swap it out so you don't have to worry about it. And two, we can look and figure out pricing, and I'll let you know and work something out. So maybe Ant-Free and whoever else it was, I'm just blanking now midstream. Sorry. We might be able to help you a little bit on your collection. So yeah. That Grandpa Chopsticks' favorite coin is the Merc. Again, mine is a Walker. Little Mega Chopsticks is a Walker. So, I just love the design. And I knocked my chopsticks off of the viewing platform. We don't want that. Alright, this second box is being as stingy as the first box. So, we will turn and burn it. All these LCSs are going to start opening up. Things are going to be different. A 1927F rainbow tone for, wow, $2, that's a good price. When you consider that, a dime is $1. Oop, there's a 2010 on the board. A dime is worth $1.30 to $1.50 to begin with. And then a 1927S, so an older one, with rainbow toning, seems like a good deal to me. Definitely seems like a good deal to me. You know, their prices are, it's going to be tough on them, Southern Coin, those prices. Well, if they're new, they didn't have to deal with this whole pandemic, but depends where they bought at. You know, right now, it's hard for them to buy. Hey, Nickel Nations, Coin and More, how you doing in? Welcome in today. What do we need help with? Hopefully it's smashing the like button. Yours is 12? Wow. 12x. That is awesome, Paul Fuller. You know, and that's actually... we're going to do some math on the phone because I don't want to screw up my computer. So I'm going to go in on my phone here and... Let's see. Where's my melt calculator? Pull up my melt calculator here. Let's see here. Right now, with the price of silver where it is at 7, wow, 12 point. Right now, it's 12.384. 12.384. So if you're getting it for 12, now that was before it went up this weekend. That's a great deal. You know, I got some for 12 recently too. 12 times face value. I mean, that's a great deal. And take that any day of the week. Yeah, 12 times I'd be hopping on that. Ooh. Am I being suckered? Oh, we are not skunked today. We are not skunked today, so that is awesome. Come on, camera. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can hear it. Does it sound 40 or does it sound 90? Oh. It doesn't sound 90, but you know what? A 40% silver, 1967. I'll take any day of the week for 50 cents. Awesome. We have our first silver find on the board. These rolls are producing. That's a gorgeous 1971. Wow. I really need to buy a book. I really need to put together a book. I mean, I'm going through so many coins right now, and I'm actually searching it. I really need to find it. Hey, I appreciate you popping in, Nickel Nation. Yes, I appreciate you popping in. You are a good man with a great channel. Make sure you check him out. Nickel Nation Coin and More. My pawn shop stayed open. Yeah, but pawn shops you got to get lucky on a pawn shop because usually they have horrible prices. I've never bought at a pawn shop because there are the edges. They just seem to have horrible pricing. Oh, we are not skunks. So tell you what, next one we find in the box, we'll give one of the two that we found today away because you know what? Why not? If I'm finding silver, might as well take care of y'all out there who are spending your Monday afternoon hanging out with AG Chopsticks. And it looks like there's 11 of you doing that, so I appreciate that. Oh, we're not skunked. That is awesome. There was silver. This 1967 can go away, and our new edition can come up under the microscope. 1967. Boom. There we go. We have silver on the board today. Awesome. There's one. Let's find 4 or 5 more of your friends. So that's 20 times. Oh, well, no. 15. For $2 each. That's 20 times face value. That personally, to me, is more than I would spend unless they were great condition. When I buy for stacking purposes, I'm going to stack. This delay in chat is killing me. Oh, tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be better. I'm going to buy, unless it's something I'm desperately wanting, as close to melt as possible. There we go here. We'll keep on turning and burning. 20 times face is more than I would pay, but that's okay. Look at all those explosions in chat. Wow, the chat is behind. But that's okay. I appreciate you guys hanging out, dealing with the delayed conversation today. So yeah, tomorrow we'll have more NS String and Sun halves. We'll do another $5 search live on camera. I did clear it with Grandpa Chopsticks before I did it. I asked his permission, I think. If I didn't, sorry, Grandpa Chopsticks. Oh, what are we doing? St. Jude's right now is on your screen. Let's see here. Come on, St. Jude's. There we go. Great charity. Just don't want it playing in the background for you guys. So tomorrow we'll have halves with a bag of dimes. We'll search. Wednesday we won't search a bag of dimes because it's just way too much. Nice archaeology, Mikey, that they're making good deals with you. Ant-free, is that what you need for your collection? Are you talking to 65, 67, 68, and 70? If that's the case, shoot me a message on Discord, and we could look at making out a deal. See if I have any BUs on hand, and get you those for your collection. All right, 3 more rolls in the second 33. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I did buy once at a pawn shop up at a smaller town north of me because he was willing to sell me what he had at melt pricing. So yes, one I did. I've checked him again since that first purchase. He hasn't had any in stock. But, you know, I have bought once. I will take that back. I bought a Dansko book there before. Other than that, but no, typically not silver because I'm just not finding the deals I want. These rolls were searched by JW on 2 of 10. I don't know if that's 2010, if that's February 10th of last year, this year, what it is. But we got some of their coins and none of their silver. We're plowing through. You know, if you can find a good deals anywhere you can find a good deal is important. Some pawn shops might not have the same level of knowledge. Oh, this one was definitely searched, whatever this one is. Was that right next to it? Nope. Can't tell what it is, but that one was... Oh. Nope. Can't tell. I get Ant-Free and Ant-Orta in the chat. I'm still seeing Southern Coins. Jimmy Lucari's keeping busy. Johnny Kilo up in the house. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everyone. All right, and there are the edges of the last of the second 33. A 1 ounce bar selling for $125. Wow. Maybe there are bars out there that have that kind of premium. Maybe it's a low mintage. Maybe it's special. But yeah, that is not something that I would... Yeah, no. Wow. Even if it was special, I just said... I couldn't. No. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. All right, we've got 33 more rolls for today's hunt. We've got silver on the board. Can there be more silver in the rolls? Let us see. And again, I apologize for the stream being so behind today. Your chat being so far behind what I'm seeing here. I should have ended the stream and restarted it, but chose not to. My bad. Pull over the last 33 onto my opening table here and get crack-a-lacking with you all. Oh, we'll update the board before we crack into these rolls. Let's hope we find another silver so we can give it away. Oh yeah, no, I jumped on it. I didn't buy them out because, well, limited budget at the time, but sell at spot price for junk silver. That's awesome archaeology, Mikey. You know, I'm looking at a deal on Morgan silver dollars, pre-1921 in VG condition, for 16, 17 a piece. I got your message, Ant Free. I will work on that. Maybe not today, but I'll work on that. I'm not going to give them to you for free, mind you, but we can work something out and take care of you. So let me get the board updated really quick. You have 2 pawn shops that don't check for errors. Yeah, you're the error guru. That's not me. That's you. But that's a good thing. Some of those errors can cover a great premium, and I'm probably making a mistake in life not searching them. But you know what? It is what it is. All right, we got another NIFC that we're saving up here. Got a pile of 1987s going on. I almost have a full roll. Let's get into these rolls, and let's do Wingardium Leviosa Silver quietly so Mrs. Chopsticks doesn't hear me. She tolerates this. Got to make sure this is as tolerable for her as possible so that I get to hang out with you guys and keep doing what I'm doing. Let's see. Third 33, and no silver in that roll. Let's check it quick for NIFCs. Yeah, and for that's something I don't check for errors. That's definitely something I can take care of easily for you, bud. I don't know about toners, but I'll see what I have. I'm down on my rolls of 40%. I only have 2 on stock, so. But I'm sure I have that 1970 will be tough. That is one of the tougher ones to get. You might actually be better off trying to find a roll, not a roll, a mint set and cracking it open to get a 1970. All right. 2010 on the board. All right. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Grandpa Chopsticks watching and messaging me in the background. Sorry, I got squirreled for a second there. And I got Ant Free messaging me as well, so. Oh, that one looks suspect, but it's probably just a dirty 1971. Okay. It looked funky to me. But it wasn't the kind of funky we want to see. All right, we're getting down there. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Monday. Thanks for the patience with the chat. It'll be better tomorrow. I know what not to do next time. Wow, Southern Coin, you got a lot of chopsticks. Wow. There are... Oh, no. Did you hear that in my voice? Ooh, no. Oi. Because it's a painted edge. Bicentennial. Not silver. Bicentennials can be silver. They are rare, but they can be silver. Oh, if you get... Hopefully you heard in my voice my excitement and disappointment all at the same time as I slightly turned it and the clad portion showed its ugly head. Sometimes free foreign silver, that's awesome archaeology. It's all about relationships. This entire hobby, it's more like a habit, is all about relationships. If I didn't have my relationships with my banks, would they be willing to get me this many boxes a week? If I didn't have my relationship with my dump bank, would they be willing to take these through their drive-through? If I didn't have my relationship with my LCS, would he honor his prices that he sets with me? Would he give me first dibs on Mercury dimes when they come in? He emails me and says, hey, I have Mercury dimes in. You want to come get them? And I ask Grandpa Chopsticks, and the rest is history. But it's all about relationship and maintaining those relationships. Once this lockdown is over, how much for a roll if I decide to sell what, Ant Free? Of my 40%ers? 2011 NIFC added to the board. We can chat offline about that, bud. I do maybe need to free up some finances to jump on that. There's another NIFC in the roll. Do need to maybe clear up some. That's a proof. It is a 1980 proof. Nice. That roll had 3 treasures in it, so cool. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I do want to get in on that Morgan deal. It's such a good deal, and I love Morgans, and international people love Morgans, so they make good trade bait. So I might need to free up some funds this week to participate in that deal my friend is setting up. So, there's a counter stamped 1988 with a 2 in the middle of the face. We'll count that as a miscellaneous. So we're starting to get the treasures piling up here. That is awesome. Now if we can just find that silver treasure. Nope, no silver. No silver, not just the one yet. Yeah, boom, then boom. Some cool stuff we're finding here. Yeah, I know. You get excited and you're like, oh yeah. No. It could be natural toning. Fake news. Fake news. That's hilarious. It could just be natural toning, or what it might be, but you never know. Let's see here. There are the edges. Oh, the CDC is now playing an ad on my stream. Well, let's get through that. There we go. Get rid of that. I don't see any silver in there, but that's okay. We've got a miscellaneous counter stamp. We've got some NAFCs. We got some proofs showing up. So at least we're finding some treasures to add to the board. Yeah, that would have been a cool bicentennial if we had a silver bicentennial. That would have been cool. That would have been awesome to give that away. All right, let's see here. We're getting down the pile. Still got a pile going next to me here. And we're getting through it nice quick with a nice delayed conversation. So yeah, relationships are key in this game. When this whole thing clears up, I'll probably take something nice to all my pickup banks and my dump banks and just say thank you for letting me do this hobby while I'm through it. Usually it's a box of dilly bars. Just because they all seem to love it. So we'll do something like that, take care of them as a way to say thank you. No, I'd love to have that relationship with a pawn store like you have. Because you never know what comes in. I have sometimes had banks call me. Once had a bank call me to maybe look at somebody's coin collection. And so it's all about getting your name out there, but also being safe, Like I just picked up a P.O. box to keep my personal address safe. Because you all know that I do silver. I don't want that out in the general population. So, there are the edges. And nothing going. Okay. There's always next roll. But to answer your question about the roll more specifically, on the 40% roll, it would be probably melt plus shipping, a little around there. $2,009 on the board. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and since I'm relatively new to stream, I'm not, used to the multitasking quite as much. But I'm starting to get a pile of NIFCs for you too, Antfree. We can talk about those offline as well. We're just turning and burning, getting through it. It is an hour and a half into the stream, and we found some treasure, one of which was silver. I'd love to find another. Just to A, add it to the board, and B, maybe let you guys have it. Well, not maybe. If we find another one of the two we found today will go to the chat. We're getting down on rolls. We'll update the board after this roll here just so I can clear out this pile from in front of me. We've almost filled the board. Wow. If we find a 90%er, we'll fill the board and we will have Definitely a giveaway at that point. The pile of mail that I sent out last week was ridiculous, so got to be careful how many stamps I buy. Let's see, let's update the board with a miscellaneous 4 NIFCs and a proof. Alright, let's see here today. So the only thing we don't have on the board there we go. All we need today is a 90%er to fill the board. So we'll add that to the pile of NAFCs I've got up here. And we got a 1987. We'll add the counter stamp to that. And a proof 1980 there. That's not a bad little pile of treasure. And we got our 1967 silver there. Let's fill the board. Filling the board would be awesome. We can still do it. We still got a pile of rolls here. We can still fill the board. You know, we might come into a great collection. You never know. Well, we know this roll's not going to help unless, nope. Just an old 72 faded edge. Dirty, dirty coin trying to trick me. Whoa. 2015 NFC added to the board. All right, so we're getting some finds here and there. All right, let's see here. Another roll to go. I still have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 rolls, and we'll call it a stream. Thanks for hanging out. So tomorrow we will have a lunchtime 2-box plus a bag of Mercs hunt, and then a evening 8:30 Central Standard Time box battle between myself and Hydroeconomist, assuming we can get our audio to work correctly this week. We had a couple of snafus on both sides. The vault is impenetrable. Oh yeah, no, I definitely have a home safe, and this lives in the home safe as well, just to be safe. Yeah, no, I'm not going to put it in a safety deposit box, but there are the edges. Keep myself safe and all of that. Sorry, I got my head down trying to burn through these so I can get on with the day. I still got to go grocery shopping and pick up food for the week. We've got hoisin chicken on tap for tonight, which is spicy and delicious. Then we've got pork green beans. Oh, no, that's just probably NFC. Oh, wait, no, what is that guy? 1979, that looks weird. All right, let's see what we got in here. There might be an NFC, or it'll just be a really nice mid-90s coin again. And it was a nice mid-90s coin again. Wow. Oh, a West Point half. That would be awesome. Hello, whichever child you are. There are the edges. And I bet you that's, again, a mid-90s. Throwing me off. Yep. So edge hunting would be really difficult right now because of all these mid-90s beautifuls. But again, I'm taking them to dump at a Loomis bank, and my pickup is a Brinks bank. So we'll get them out of my hands soon enough. Oh, a West Point would be awesome, ant-free. I would live opening boxes, which would be interesting. I already live opening boxes, but that's okay. We're down to 8 in chat. For those hanging out, I appreciate that. There are the edges. That one looks funny, and it's just a dirty 74. And just dropped one. So I got to find that and pick that up. There we go. We're getting down there to 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 rolls remaining. Let's fill the board. Let's get a 90. That would be awesome. I would love it that 90% would show up. It's not showing up on this roll. But there's still another 13 rolls to go and to see if it shows up. $2,000. We were close. Yeah, so what else do we have on tap for this week? Oh, I'm making my carnitas again. Oh, I should make that tomorrow. Make Taco Tuesday a regular thing. My kids love my carnitas. So I'll make those again tomorrow night. And then we have another Asian bowl later in the week on Thursday or Friday. So I got to go shopping to get that taken care of. Actually, we've been trying different meals, different menus with this lockdown. Different cooking. Each family member's done cooking, so it's been interesting. It's been fun. Hello, yeah. That you can't tell when they're coming in. There are the edges. Your home safe is already full. Yep. Oh, 2003 added to the board. Treasures, yes. Treasures we want to see, no. There we go. We're getting down there. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 rolls after this one remaining. We'll bring them over so you can see it, so you can get a countdown on your own. And there are the edges, and none of them are silver. Still 10 more chances at silver. And additional treasures. We really want to fill the board today. That would be a fun way to start the week. Now I got offer up popping up in the background on my cell phone going, hey, we've got silver coins for sale. The only problem with that, Ant Free, you won't find it in circulation, the W, because they don't release half dollars in the market. So just like there's the W, this year it's the nickel. Last year it was the penny. Eventually I'll make one, but it won't be a general circulation. It'll be, limited as sets and all that. So, all right, let's see. There are the edges. So finding it here would be rare. Unless they throw them out into general circulation. Which they could do, mind you. But I just don't see happening. I think it's going to take them a while to recover from this whole pandemic. So, let's see. Yeah, I made them first on Cinco de Mayo. They went over really well. So 2 weeks later, the family's requesting them again. So, there. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Did we fill the board? Did we fill the board? I wish you guys weren't so far behind, because then you'd be able to share with me in chat and vote on that. That is, come on. Come on. I'll pull it down here. That one right there, that is a shiny edge. Is it painted or is it really silver? Let's see if we can hear. That made noise. like it's silver. 1966. There we go. We've got another silver on the board. Outstanding. Outstanding. Very cool. 2 silvers, 1 per box. Well, they both came out of this box, but that's okay. It's a 1-box average, and we still got more to hunt. That's a really, really nice 1966. So outstanding. We've got more silver on the board. I'm going to plug away here, and then I'm going to actually set something up in a second here. There are the edges. No silver in there. And no ad playing. Good. Trying to watch music in the background there. Alright, I gotta do something really quick here. Bear with me for 1 second. Alright, let's go to... I'm trying to set something up for you with you guys. Bear with me here. We're gonna go... That's my Friday stream. We're gonna pause that. No, we're gonna pause. All right, what I want you to do is do me a favor here. I'm setting something up. I'm still here. You haven't lost me. Oh, you can now, you're seeing the silver right now. Wow, that is behind. Paste. I just pasted into chat my video from Friday. What I want you to do, I really wish that camera is focusing better. What I want you to do with the link I just posted into chat over there is I want you to go and I want you to leave a comment on that video. When I finish these rolls, I will use the random comment picker to pick a winner, and from that we will actually do... We're going to do this 1967. So since we found 2 silvers today, go leave a comment on that. At the end of the video, we will run the random comment picker, and one of you will walk away with that 1967 under the scope. So do me that honor, do me that favor, go leave a comment, and then we will pick it live. There's only 2, 4, 6 rolls after this one, so it'll be soon, so hang out. Actually, archaeology, I have found a 40% silver painted coin roll hunting. It was actually plated. I have found one coin roll hunting, so that does happen. So that's why when I do my regular way of hunting and just edge hunt, I check all the funky edges just in case. I'll do the drop test. I'll do the hunt. And there we go. So yes, please leave me a comment on that video that I just posted there. And we will try, and we won't try. Whoever comments over there stands a chance at winning a free piece of silver at the end of the stream. All right, there we go. I'm not seeing any notifications. I know chat's behind. Go leave a comment on that video for me, please. And we will use the random comment picker in 5 more rolls to give one of you a free piece of silver. I'm not going to do it with the chat bot today. We're so far behind. We're going to use the old school way of doing it. Well, let's see if I can actually find that painted one in a second here, Archaeology Mikey. Every time I stream, I pull a little bit of my collection out to be able to, reference things for you guys. And that should be readily available. I'll see if I can show you here. So actually, this second box was pretty good. It's produced 2 silvers, pile of NIFCs. So that was a really nice box today. So nice. Let's get that 90% going and fill the board. If we fill the board, we'll do another giveaway. No, I am on live chat, Ant-free. There was a glitch at the beginning of the stream, and you're probably about a minute behind me, minute or 2 minutes. So things are a little bit weird that way, but there are the edges. So that's why we're going to go old school. I have live chat on. It's just delayed severely because of a mistake I made at the beginning of the stream. So I've learned my lesson. We're going to party like it's 1999 with that last coin, apparently. All right. Almost done here. Three rolls left to find a 90%er and do a second giveaway. There are the edges. I didn't see one. I didn't hear one. So 2 rolls left to find a 90% silver. Oi. Oi. We're finding some silver. We're finding some fun treasures. With 2 rolls left. There we go. Second to last roll here. So I'll probably, once the stream ends, there are the edges, and I don't see silver. You just left a comment. Nice. And I'll laugh at it. We'll read it off stream. This one looks peculiar, and it's just an old, worn-down 71. Actually, I don't mind the random comment picker. It helps drive the analytics, pushes the channel a little bit more as well, so not a bad idea. We got somebody's Easy Street Cafe and Archaeology. Mikey, your comment just came through. All right, we got a stickered Easy Street Cafe miscellaneous add to the board here. There we go. We're starting to get comments picking through. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. I'm going to throw that one back. It's not a miscellaneous I'll keep, but it's still a stickered one, and I count that as a miscellaneous. So we got one more roll here to hopefully fill the board with silver. Oh, got it. Thank you, Enfrey. I appreciate that. Got it. Here we go. Last roll does not contain silver. We'll listen quick here. Make sure you go leave a comment on the video I posted up above to get entered in the giveaway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to update my board. I'm going to restock my bags. And then I am going to do the giveaway so that gives everyone time to get in on the action. So let's get this update today. We did not fill the board. I don't want that counter. All right. We have our today counter. We did get 2 of those. I'm going to add one more miscellaneous in for a total of 2 miscellaneous. I'm going to throw that back though. We have 2 more NIFCs to the board for a total of 12. There we go. So the board is updated. I'm going to throw that one back. I've got my 2 silver that I got to replenish. You know what? We need to pull out more replenishment. I'm going to throw in a couple extra because I have not been paying attention. I need to be better at that. I'm just giving you guys time to comment. Hey, Groovy Loopy, just to let you know, I saw your comment here. This does happen Monday through Friday, lunchtime hunt. So please feel free to hang out. Oh, we'll throw a couple them in just for good's sake. Here. There we go. I'm just cleaning up while you guys get your comments in here. We'll get our NIFC. Almost have a full tube ready for you already, ant-free, and we just started collecting on Friday. NIFC's out of there. We've got, let's see, that's a miscellaneous. Why were you up here? I don't know. And a proof, so let's get these out here. I'm just cleaning up, giving you time, sorry. Let's see, miscellaneous, we got our counter stamp, and then we got our proofs too here. You had a question about how you like the video. Cool. Interesting, I appreciate that. Counter stamp and sparkles for a little mega. Alright, I am cleared up. This is going to go into my... This 66 is going into my F90-8 silver, which just leaves our friend your 40%. So I'm going to jump over onto the random comment picker here. And we'll do that by pulling up my, let's see, secondary monitor and unlocking that and trying to bring that over. Yeah, Southern Coin, please go over to the video that I posted above so that you can get in on the giveaway, please. Let's see here. Get this pulled over. Make sure there's no identifying marks. Let me do that quick. Random comment picker. There we go. I'm going to pull this over here. Random comment picker. We're going to hide our bookmarks. There's nothing identifiable. Just make it prettier. We got the random comment picker here up on your screen. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I am going to paste that URL into here. Duplicate users will be filtered out. Let's see here. Let's get YouTube comments. So 6 of you commented. So there is now a 1 in 6 chance for you to win. I'm going to put it back under the scope since my screen is gone. This 1967. Outstanding. Random comment picker is up on the screen. Let's hope you all got in. 6 of you got in. There's not 10 of you watching. Hey, that's what we're just hanging out. Oh, hold on. G-Dub just commented. All right. Let's see. Did you, Southern Coin, did you get a chance to get in here? Nope, there's still 6 here. Maybe my YouTube is delayed. All right. We're going to start this really quick here. In 3. Now, let's check it one more time. Still 6. We're going. 3, 2, 1. No, come on. Seriously. Why is that not working? No. All right. 3, 2, 1. Random comment picker. Go. Oh, that is awesome. No way. G-Dub wins again. And he just popped in a chat. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. Well, you know what? You know what? He just popped in. We're going to do it again. Tell you what. I know he wasn't here when I found the silver. I know he wasn't. So what we're going to do, I posted the video up in comments. I'm actually going to keep this one for people who were watching the stream. I'll send something else. Actually, which one has better value? 25 by 13. You know what? We're going to do it again. We're going to give it away. We're going to give away 2 things today. We'll give 2 things away here. And I'll decide who goes to what. It'll be, you'll either get this 1967 or you'll get that silver quarter you see on your screen here. You can't win twice. I want to make sure that you who have been watching me this entire time, that's you. I want to make sure that you actually get a chance to win this too. I appreciate it just because G-Dub won. That's awesome. Let's do it again. Why not? I'm going to recheck my comments. And I'm going to re-hit the start button here. So we'll give this away here. Let's see. You made it just in time. All right, Johnny Kilo. All right, so what I'm going to do here is one of these two. I'm going to hide that now. Wanted to make it fair. You are in. You are right. We did an extra one because wanted to make sure we gave some rewards to those people that were here for longer as well. So Johnny Kilo and G-Dub, you will be getting something. One of you will be getting this 1967, actually, that was found today, and the other will be getting this silver quota from Wisconsin. So congrats both. He did get it in the end. That's how it works. I'm okay with it. It's my giveaway, so it goes how it is. But you know what? I am actually going to do two today, just to give someone else who was here for a lot of the stream a little bit more. So I thank everyone for hanging out today. I'm sorry the chat was off. We found some silver. We're giving away some silver. Random comment picker like Sim, but not that. We're going to give away some because we found a bunch. And we're actually going to give away two today. Why? Because I can. Oh, Deborah Walls got in here. Oh, it's already closed, but that's okay. Oh, hey, no. I don't mind at all that you got in and that you won. We'll just give away something extra today. I'm going to shut down my video here. I'm going to leave it up on the ending screen for a bit, just so you guys get a chance to hang out, let the chat catch up. I appreciate everyone watching. G-Dub, Johnny Kilo, Coingrats. Get it? Coingrats on the wins today. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow will be another day of $50 with another $5 of Merc Dimes searched in between. Hey, thank you for helping your disabled sister. That's a great thing you do. Thanks for hanging out. And remember, whether it's buying your favorite piece of precious metals or it's coin roll hunting, patience does pay off. It's not a matter of if, but when. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you guys tomorrow. And again, congratulations to both Johnny Kilo and G-Dub. You guys have a great day. Thanks for hanging out, and we will talk to you on the next one.